This tutorial will give you an overview of an online search tool called OneSearch. This is a tool to help you ask and answer healthcare questions. If you feel that you are drowning in an online ocean of information overload and are overwhelmed by the quantity of information available on the internet, then this tutorial should help you to get started on discovering quality information quickly and easily. If you need quality information to help you to answer clinical or healthcare questions, then OneSearch is a good place to start this. To access OneSearch, go to www.hsclibrary.ie/east. Then you can click on the OneSearch icon, or you can type in a search that you want to look for information on. A new window will open, which brings you into the OneSearch interface. You have the option of searching by keyword, title, author, and choosing a date range. You can also choose to search full text results only. On the right-hand side, you will see a list of all of the electronic resources that the HSC Regional Library subscribes to, including electronic books, journals, subscription databases, evidence-based resources, and the book catalogue. So to begin our search, let's just type in asthma in children. And let's go back to 2006 to present and hit search. This will start to search for these search terms right across all of the resources that have been selected. In the middle of the screen, you will see the search results beginning to appear. Results will be combined from a number of resources, including PubMed, Cochrane Library, as you can see on the screen. In the middle of the screen, you will see the different categories of resources that the results have been grouped into. For example, subscription database, free resources, journals, and books. So if we just want to see what the databases have produced in terms of results on this, you can click on this tab. 111 resources are coming up for asthma in children from a variety of resources. And if you scroll down, you can access further results. Sometimes the PDF is available. Other times you may have to log in to see if it's available. Under the free tab, results are pulled in from resources that are freely available on the internet, such as PubMed and the Cochrane Library, and Lennis, the Irish Health Repository. Next we have journals. So these resources are coming directly from medical or clinical journals, including the BMJ, resources available from Science Direct, etc. And finally, we have books. In this particular instance, we don't have any books on that topic, asthma in children. So if I wanted to click into one of my results, I just click on the hyperlink, which will open a new window, and it should bring me into the BMJ article on children with asthma and their families benefit from asthma education. So this article was published in August 2009. And I'm giving the abstract there and more information. If I just go back to subscription databases and choose the second result here, asthma and congenital heart defects in children. This is coming from CINAHL Plus. This is the Nursing and Allied Health Literature database. So it has now opened this up in the EBSCO interface. We don't have full text of this. If the full text was available, a PDF link would appear here. Let's try another one. Diagnosis and treatment of asthma in children. In this case, we have the full text available, so I can click on that PDF link and it will bring me into the full text of the article. If I wasn't connected to a HSC network computer, it might prompt me at this stage to enter an Athens username and password. If you don't already have an Athens username and password, you can sign up for one by going to www.hsclibrary.ie/e and signing up for an Athens account on the left-hand side of the screen. Set up my Athens account. This will give you access to full text journal articles from any location, home or work. If I decide that I am interested in some of these articles that I've been directed to from OneSearch, I can just simply place a tick mark in the box beside each article that I'm interested in getting more information on. And I can do this right across each of the tabs. So I have now ticked quite a few items, and you'll see here under my selections I have 8 items selected. If I click on my selections, it'll bring me into those 8 items, and it will give me the option of exporting the references of each of these items into a citations management tool, such as Mendeley, Zotero, or EndNote Web, or RefWorks. EndNote Web is available to all HSC registered library users in the Eastern region. So I would send those to EndNote. This in turn opens up a new window and it will ask me to log in to my EndNote account. If you don't already have an EndNote account, you can sign up for one by going back to the hsclibrary.ie/east website and scroll down to EndNote Web. If you don't wish to save the references, but you do wish to save the full text articles, you could also email these 8 selections to yourself or to a colleague for further use. There are other options in OneSearch, such as setting up search alerts. To set up a search alert in OneSearch, you will need to register for this separately. So just click on the register link, make up a username, enter an email address and a password, and create an account. I already have an account, so I'm going to log in with my username and password. So once I'm logged in, I can set up a search alert here. To set up a search alert, click on Alerts and then choose Create. Next, enter the name for the search alert. In this case, I'm doing one for asthma in children. Choose the frequency. How often do you want to be kept up to date on this? You can do it weekly, daily, or monthly. And what are your keywords? Well, I'm going to put in asthma in children. And I don't want results from everything. So I'm going to select the results that I would like, or the resources that I would like results from, including the BMJ, ChildLink, CINAHL, Cochrane, Embase, Lenus, NEJM, PubMed, ScienceDirect, and Web of Science. So you can also test the alert to see what kind of results you'll get before you save it. Okay, that looks pretty all right, so I'm fairly happy with that. So I'm going to now save this alert. It tells me that these alert was successfully created. So now, once a month, I'm going to get emails from OneSearch on asthma in children from each of the resources that I selected. This can be a really handy way of staying on top of a topic and keeping up to date. Thank you for listening to this tutorial on OneSearch. If you find you need more information, please contact the Regional Library at the email given below. Or if you would like to join a training session, we offer training to all HSE staff the first Thursday of every month. Training takes place in the Regional Library at Dr. Stephen's Hospital in Dublin and usually takes place at 11:30 until lunchtime, 1 o'clock. Thank you.